Good evening, everyone. Brilliant to see so many of you here. I was billed as the warm-up act, so I'm not sure how I follow the singing there, but I'm definitely not going to tell any jokes, so don't worry about that. I can't believe it's nearly 4 years since we were last in this room. When I got here, I said to someone, it was about 18 months ago, a year ago, they were like, no, it was pre-COVID, which is quite incredible. I can tell because my suit doesn't fit quite as well as last time. It's much tighter, having got through Christmas, so I definitely need to get back out running or something. As Dave said, everyone here who's been nominated has already done something really amazing. You've been nominated by your peer group or by people who work with you. So thank you so much for coming along tonight. And thank you for the brilliant work you've been doing in the community.
It's a real pleasure to be here in person with you after what have been 2 years, maybe 4 years of celebrating these awards virtually. I hope you're all enjoying being together this evening and being able to celebrate and later party together. And thank you again to the sponsors who've made all of this possible. That's fantastic. And to all the people in Barnet who worked hard putting it together. And a final shout out for those people who've nominated people for awards this evening, because again, it wouldn't happen without you doing that. The annual Community Awards event is where we celebrate all the fantastic work that individual residents, community groups and volunteer groups and charities do throughout the year, supporting each other. Celebrating the achievements of people in the Barnet community who've gone the extra mile over the past year to support their neighbours and make their community a better place to live. I've had a fantastic treat of being going around this evening, just getting to talk to some of you about the work that you do, and thank you for those who took the time to talk. It's a real joy. It's one of the treats of being now. Seriously, volunteers come in many forms. Whether it's working in food banks, in environmental projects, Friends of Parks, Befrienders, Carers, youth projects. And I think one of the things that's particularly special about Barnet is that volunteering and working to support each other is very much the backbone of our shared community across Barnet. It's one of the things that makes Barnet a really special place to be, actually. As Mayor, I've been privileged this year to meet volunteers from all sorts of organisations across the borough, to hear about, celebrate their and your contribution to Barnet's wonderfully diverse and vibrant community. I'm genuinely in awe of the commitment and selflessness of many of our volunteers. For some, it's a lifetime's commitment. But I think we need to be serious that this past few years have been very difficult for people, but actually it's prompted even more people to volunteer and to help each other. The COVID pandemic and now the cost of living crisis have been very difficult times, and supporting the most vulnerable in our community and those who are struggling is part of being a strong community where we stand up for each other, that we stand alongside each other when times are hard, and give back to and help others when we are able. You are what makes Barnet a very special place, and for that I thank you, not only as Mayor, but on behalf of Barnet Council and the people of Barnet. We are really proud of what you do, and it is an honour to recognise and celebrate that with you this evening. Thank you very much.
So, without any further ado, I'd like to invite Ian McGoldrick, who's the chair of the Barnet Group board, to come up to the stage to announce our winners.
So we start with the first one, which is the Good Neighbour Award. We have 3 nominations in this category. Bread and Butter, the first one. Barnet Walking Football Team. And Living Way Ministries. And the winner is Bread and Butter.
Thank you, everyone. Okay, you got a big smile? Thank you for your time. Thank you.
Now we've got quite a lot of nominations in this category, so bear with me as I shout them all out. Second Chance CIC. And we already had heard from Angie's Keep Calm and Sing. Change, We're Alive. Citizens Advice, Barnet. Eco Show and Tell. Stone Grove Community Trust. Unitas. Okay, that'll be interesting. Young Barnet Foundation. Age UK Barnet. A little group of food banks now, no surprise, Burton Community Food Bank. Barnet Food Bank, Hollandale Food Bank, and Finchley Food Bank.
All right, here we go, everyone. And that's one. Thank you, everyone.
We have two volunteers here. This is the over 25s, under 25 to come. So obviously this is someone who gives up their time selflessly to help others in their community. We have a number of nominations and shout them out one by one. Joanna Ainsworth, Isai Asare, Deepa Sharon, Phil Johnson, Alison Matty, Sean Sherrick, Christina Spivey, Denise Brandon, Rona Conway, Leslie Greendale, Lisa Shaw, and Kathy. And the winner is Sean Sherrick. So Sean works tirelessly arranging Barnet Walking Football Team. 140 players up to the age of 86 are in the club. It's not just about football. They're a walking group, have a curry club, cycle group open to all community, and are promoting on social media. I nominated Sean because that is endless passion, community wellbeing and equality. We would not be where we are. He's also worked with Messi Ozil's Warmer Winters project, delivering food to those in need. We are, as Sean says, not just a walking football team. Well done. The first pair are twins, Shanice and Candice Howell. And Jada Soma Odukoya. And the winner or winners are Shanice and Candice Howell. And so what broke up our awards for a few years was COVID-19, so it's time to celebrate an inspirational person who did some wonderful things during that time. Two nominations, Denise Lazarus and Marcella Chadron. The winner again is Denise Lazarus. She's not here, we understand. But what I'm going to do is for both of the Shanice and Candice and also for Denise, just read a little bit about them so you all know what they were doing. So back to Shanice and Candice. They're 19 years of age, they're twins, they live on a Stone Grove estate. Over the summer holidays, they gave up their time to volunteer at the local youth club and help support children and young people living on their estate. In the case of Denise, she's been an outstanding volunteer during 2022, continuously contributing to the vaccine programme in Barnet. She put in over 200 hours of her own time, and still counting, supporting the Gateway Chemist, some of you may know, it's located in Ballards Lane in Finchley, with their vaccination process. From checking in patients, managing the waiting areas, assisting with patient flow, Denise has maintained a welcoming, friendly, professional atmosphere for everyone at the pharmacy. She first started working there back in March 2021. She's also been supporting the vaccine centres with stints at the Mango Pharmacy located in Edgware. She's been doing it every month throughout. Gateway have described her as an absolute star, helping us with the same enthusiasm as she had on day one. Well done, thanks.
And the nominations are Hill Partnership, Elegance Furniture, Masher Brothers, Electric, Ventro, Raytail, WG Wigginton, and Queen London. Get your poker face on. And this year's Social Value Contractor of the Year is Masher Brothers.
Well, you want to stand next to me, yeah?
Thank you. Squeeze up a little bit this side. Magic. Right, here you go, big smile. And that's one. All right, one more.
Thank you to all the volunteers that we've got here tonight who are from the Barnet Group.
So it's Jacqueline's birthday today, and she still gave up her time to come and volunteer. So I think.
So, as a conclusion, one final round of applause to everybody that got involved tonight. Everyone who was nominated, all of our winners, all of our sponsors. Thank you.
It was fantastic. It's really brilliant to be celebrating the wonderful volunteering that goes on across Barnet, but actually particularly on our in our housing projects and our communities. There are some really special people who've won awards today, and there are also a whole host of people who were nominated but didn't get awards today, who have done brilliant work too. So it was a real honour and a privilege to meet all of those people, to hear about what they're doing and to celebrate with them that achievement.
First of all, it's absolutely wonderful to be back face to face again. I was here about 4 years ago. We've got the same sort of joy. I think we missed it during the time when we were all locked down and away from each other. We don't get many opportunities to really celebrate what our communities do, and even myself, reading out those nominations, it's quite easy to get a little bit emotional about how wonderful some people are. They put lots of their own time, real unsung heroes, and for them it's just a little bit of recognition and a chance to celebrate with others who are doing great things in our community. For me, it's an absolute pleasure to be able to stand up there, read out the nominations, and then shake hands with the winner. Wonderful.
Yeah, no, it's a fantastic event. It's brilliant to see so many people from the community here. For me, this is all about the stories, the individual stories that people bring, how they support each other. Some really tough times for the last few years for people, and ongoing. I was just talking to a chap there who hardly got out of his house in 2 years. Being able to get involved in the community singing group really kind of helped and changed his life. And so many different stories like that. No, fantastic night.
Oh, tonight I really enjoyed tonight, and meeting the past winners and the current winners, and I was shocked when I won an award last year because we didn't get to have the celebrations last year, but I was so elated. I didn't even know what to do or what to say, and because I
awesome,
nervous, shy,
unbelievable.
Knees are still knocking.
Unitas!
Thankful. Grateful.
Very grateful. Very honoured. Very honoured.
Thank you to everyone that nominated us. Yes. We really do appreciate it.
Yes. And it's all for the young people.
Yes.
Exactly.
It's for the young people.
Unitas will keep on giving for the local young people.
And thank you for recognising all the hard work Unitas staff has put together to make it possible.
Absolutely.
Without you and the staff, it couldn't be possible. So we're very truly grateful.
Yes. And we look forward to seeing you at Unitas soon.
Yes.